What is going on YouTube? It's been a minute and I'm excited to be back. My goal is to be posting at least once per week starting now. It's a new year coming up, and just like how we get motivated to get back on the grind with our health and fitness, I definitely want to get back on the grind with YouTube. So again, one video per week. My goal is to also do more of like a lifestyle, like vlogging type videos, but I do want to give you guys some value when it comes to things that will help you on your fitness journey. Today we're going to talk about New Year's resolutions, the idea of setting new goals for yourself, setting expectations, and we're going to dive into that later on. But first, I want to update you guys because there's a lot of things that God is doing in my life, and pretty exciting things as well. And number one, come check it out. All right, so some of you guys know this already, but I got this cool opportunity to partner up with this company called EvolPow. They're a gym equipment brand that sells home gym equipment, right? And so they were able to hook it up for free, and check it out. We have gotten ourselves a brand stinking new rack. You got the power bar or the barbell, the bench here. This bench is next level. There's so many things you can do on this thing, but just take a look. You got the weight storage on the side, which I love because it keeps the weights nice and organized. The pulley system is another level. I was testing this out this week, did some chest and back, and this stuff just works great. I got really good pumps, and I am actually sore from my workout, so that's awesome. We got the pull-up bar there, and I just had to go with everything black. We also put mats down on the ground. That was sort of my goal before it came, so we can at least have the backyard a little bit more nicer than it was previously. We're currently just renting this house, and we don't have much room in the house for this rack, so we just had to go ahead and make do with what we have, and that is put it out here in the back patio, cleaned it up. You know, my goal is probably put some curtains so when it rains it doesn't get wet and rusted. But we are actually looking into buying a home here soon, and so that's something else that I want to be documenting down the road. But obviously we'll be able to put this in the garage once we have a bigger house. And yeah guys, so stay tuned for more content with this home gym equipment because I've been already getting some good workouts. We've been getting some content in already, and I'm just excited to get that started. So like I mentioned, there's just a lot of things that God is doing in my life, and one of the biggest things as well is that we're getting ready for our third baby boy. That's right, I'm 27 years old and I have 3 kids, 3 boys. Pretty crazy. So we're preparing for that next year in 2025. He will be here in February. And so we haven't released the name yet, but we're just so super excited. And another reason why we're actually looking to buy a house is because we're kind of running out of space here in this house, and we're growing out of it as a family. Another awesome thing is the fact that I am actually going to be working with my coach once again, the one who helped me get in amazing shape for my bodybuilding show. Now, coaches need coaches too, right? And I know myself the best, meaning I know that if I want to take it to that like super next level physique and fitness, I need some help, because here's the idea is like, if I want to ensure my results, I need to have a coach, because I know that me just saying that I'm going to stick to the plan and stick to the diet, stick to the workouts by myself, I don't need any accountability, is very like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's just I can't be confident in that. I am confident, but not in myself to say that I'm going to be 100% on track. What's going to help me to be 100% on track and ensure that I get the results is the fact that if I have my coach with me in my corner, just keeping eyes on me, but as well as just telling me exactly what to do. So that is another thing that I'm excited to step into in 2025. Next thing I want to talk about is New Year's resolutions, because just like me, I'm going to be working with my coach at 2025. Why don't I just start working with him now, right? But there is something important about 2025 or the New Year's that I'd like to discuss. All right, let's talk about New Year's resolution. It's funny because everyone I talk to these days, a lot of the times, they'll like basically just hate the idea of New Year's resolutions. And the thing is, it is true. It's kind of like annoying when someone says, oh, I'm gonna do this, but never follows through with it, right? But there is actually an important piece that can be very helpful in your fitness journey, and that is the fact that it's natural for everyone to get a major dose of motivation at the start of a new year, right? It's only natural for us to feel like, okay, this is a fresh start. Let me do something better, right? And it's a good thing that we want to change, that we want to make an effort to do better, to have a better year. I mean, at the end of the day, we can always improve. Even if we had a really good year, why not aim for an even better year? So with that said, I mean, apart from those that say they're gonna do something and don't end up following through with it, with just like many of the people who go into the gym, it's like their intentions are good, but why do they fall short? Why can't they stick to it? Well, it's because they don't have the accountability. The accountability is huge. If you say that you're gonna do something on your own for the next 3 months, guarantee you have a very small percentage of chances that you're gonna actually stick with it. Because here's the thing, building new habits is hard. It's not easy. And not only is building new habits hard, but getting rid of the old habits is even harder. When you're trying to build new habits, when you're trying to get rid of old habits on your own, it's almost nearly impossible, right? So this is another reason why I'm hiring my previous coach to help me ensure that I get to my goals, is because I don't necessarily have to rely on my own self, knowing I'm going to fail anyway. So there is a beautiful thing that happens when the new year hits, and that is a major dose of motivation. Now, you can either just not do anything with that motivation, or you can use it to your advantage. And what I mean by that is set some goals for yourself, whether that's health goals, fitness goals, mental goals, relationship goals, financial goals, whatever that may be. Set goals, write them down. I like to actually use the abbreviation SMART goals. That means specific, measurable, attainable, relatable in time. And when you have these SMART goals written down, you can wake up every day knowing exactly where you're headed. Knowing the direction at which you're going is important. There's a phrase that goes, if you aim at nothing, you'll hit it. And so with that said, guys, make sure to utilize that major dose of motivation in 2025. I promise you, even though some fail, it's good to set goals. Setting goals is a good thing. Now, if you're someone who has these goals, but are like me, knowing that you can't do it alone, especially if you're a beginner who's just starting out, or someone who's been trying to get to your goals but hasn't necessarily reached them, go ahead and use the link below to book in your free consultation call, where we'll just hop on a simple call, talk more about your goals, your struggles, and just see simply if and how I can help you. Now, no guarantees. I actually am limited on spots, so these are just kind of first come, first serve type of deal. But again, if you're actually serious about getting to that next level, whether you're trying to lose that excess body fat or build lean muscle, and you want 2025 to be different and that this is your year, then again, definitely hit me up, book in a call, let's have a chat, and who knows, this could possibly be the final solution to these goals that you've been wanting to achieve for so long, okay? With that said, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for more, and we'll see you guys in the next one.